So this week is mainly me stood in a forest, bashing wood. Yeah. So if you don't like that, don't bother watching. Think? Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, this is the family. We're Hayley and Chris. We're a family of 5 and we've bought a 2-bedroom cottage that sits on the edge of a woodland. This house was an absolute state. We've made it livable and now we want to make it bigger. So we've got planning permission. It's time to start. So, starting nice and early today. Progress has been slow, but I'm doing 2 jobs at once and I'm fairly happy with how it's going. Fairly. My body is in bits. Oh, hard work, but it's good. So really, I should have taken the roof off first. But I didn't, because I needed to get the patio at the back done, so then I had somewhere to store stuff. Now this isn't the safest way of doing it because, well, let me show you. Essentially that wall could just fall out because the top load could just spread, which is not ideal. And that is why I've put this post and I've screwed it into the floor, don't know if you see that, just to make sure that, to act as a support basically for the ridge beam. So yeah, it's raining of course because we're in England. It's cold of course because because we're in England. It doesn't matter, we'll crack on. Oh, I've got to start with the electrics, so I've got to go up in the roof. Now there is a wasp's nest in the loft, so I'm not looking forward to this. I've been putting this off. That is the wasp's nest. Yeah, not ideal, not ideal. Remarkably, it's like, I don't think there's not like hundreds in there, but I keep seeing them fly out, and I have to deal with them. But I can't wait for all this to be their bedroom. There's a lot of work. Sometimes, like, it's so odd. I'm not fazed by it. I just look at it in stages, and I'm only worrying about stage 1, which is demolition. Makes it much more manageable in my head. Delays the inevitable almost. Anyway, get on with this. The wasps have woken up. They're waking up. I don't want them to wake up. I've got to hurry up. So I survived the wasp. Yeah, I've noticed the longer I'm up there, the more come out. And I found another nest in the corner. But I got a load of electrics done and I got a few extra bits done. It's taken me way longer. It's taken me an hour and a half, but it's going to save me time in the back end when I get up in the roof. So that's done. I'm going to have a cup of coffee and then I'm going to take the roof down. Where we're at. I have taken most of the roof off, but obviously I want to save this. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ones out, the ones closest to the glass, and then in theory they're still attached to that side of the house that won't fall towards me or push out the windows. We'll see. We'll see. We're down, did it. It's starting to rain quite hard, so I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and a sandwich in a minute, but I've taken these beams down and like I'm so excited to get my hands on this wood. I'm gonna play with wood. It's a lot of wood. It's good wood. Hard wood. Long wood. Thick wood. So that's it for this week. If you like the episode, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Consider it. Yeah, absolutely. And if not, as you were. As you were. Yeah. Love her.